Ooh, this one looks fun. Hold on. It's at one of the most expensive and newest homes for sale in Los Angeles. Not a mansion, still cool though.
Today I'm going to take you on a full tour of this nearly 18,000 square foot modern estate that's newly
Oh, is this a new guy?
It's
different guy.
Many elements that I personally enjoy. From the striking architecture and thoughtful layout to the minimalist palette that's...
I like this outside, like, how do I explain this? It's like a savannah-esque outside-ish. Like, they got the water, they have the grass, the dirt paths. I kind of like that. I kind of like this, man. Sorry, but it looks overgrown. I think that's the aesthetic, man. You know, it looks like savannah-ish. You know, you're out in the wild. But like also, you know, there's water and I don't know.
Curated around the ethos.
I kind of like it. But at the same time, I don't like it.
Is more. Priced at $42 million, this is the most expensive home for sale
in
the San Fernando Valley. It stands out on every level, so let's go see it.
I'm liking the color. An outhouse. I don't know if this is on purpose, but there's not a lot of decoration. I don't know how good that is, but for me, it's like we get a little bit, but like it's kind of bland. Like what the frick type of art is this? Someone just they let their 4-year-old toddler, no, not that, 3 and 4 is generous. They let their 12-month, 11-month baby just draw on this canvas, and they drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 strokes of a marker. Like, how is this art? Are you kidding me? If that's art, I should be a millionaire. You see the stuff I draw? And it's not even good. Look. You see the stuff I draw? And it's better than what that is. Jeez Louise, man. Nah, I need to become an artist, man. What the frick? This is wild. Alright, where were we? Introduction still. No, it gets worse. This is not art. Probably cost 15 million. Oh, that's probably generous, because what the frick is this garbage? What is this? Bro, this is almost as bad as like the fashion shows where, like, you know, they wear like a trash bag and it's like, guys, that's perfect. Yes. Like, I feel like low-key the people over this stuff, in charge of stuff, they're just trolling at this point. All right? This is ridiculous. Literally, like, this is probably the most art. I'm getting called.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Fryman Estate. We have an extremely special tour ahead of us. So many different areas, moments, and spaces to see. And the arrival experience to this home is really amazing. In fact, behind Armand, we have gates opening up to this spacious
Can't even
motorcourt.
spend a weekend
I
to
love the
myself.
stone pavers here.
Wow.
And then over on this side, we got this gorgeous, mature oak tree, providing so much character and shade to this arrival experience. Now, the plot itself features 300 feet of frontage, and on top of that, it's also flat, which is quite rare. And thanks to these qualities, they managed to build this modern barn house with such big footprint.
Barn house.
And the home looks absolutely stunning. Now, another thing about this property that's so cool is the fact that the entire proportions and the architecture is symmetrical. In fact, on this side, you can see
I don't like how they just spam like the same things everywhere. Like, I got a little bit upset looking at this flooring, dude. Like, maybe throw some designs on there. It's just laid down bricks. It feels really lazy. And like the houses are just orange.
the first voluminous section that
Wait, is it? It's rare that the land is flat? Like, I guess.
houses the 3-car garage on the lower level.
I don't live in
On
Los
top,
Angeles.
It houses the staff quarters. You can also see the standing seam roof here.
This bothers, like, this just bothers me, man. Literally very boring. Add something to it,
Which
please.
looks very light, contemporary, and efficient. And on the exterior,
This low-key looks like a Minecraft house.
seam roof here, which looks very light, contemporary, and
Was this on a mountain? I'm assuming it's like a mountain area, yeah?
efficient.
So it
on the
makes sense why
exterior,
it would be
they use
flat.
Obici wood siding.
Like,
I
it'd be makes sense for it to be rare that it was flat. I guess that's what he's talking about.
like how much warmth it gives to the property, and they use not only different lengths but different widths as well to give the house a more contemporary aesthetic. You complement that with these oversized picture windows that are black.
I do like these windows though. These windows, they work with this. Just everything else seems plain. And they low key, these plants, they low key look kind of lazy. Why not add some flowers, some bushes? It's like they cut into the forest and they left some plants and said, hey, let's give it that forest look. But they failed the forest look. Like, I prefer like the other area with the water. That actually worked. But this looks like you're low-key not taking care of your property.
And then over on this side, just like I mentioned earlier, given the fact that the house is symmetrical, we have another 3-car garage, and above that is a TV room. And coming back to this section,
Nah, TV room for, I can't say that word, but for small people. Like,
another 3-car garage, and above that is a TV room.
if they try to come in here, I'm gonna bump my head trying to get off. Like, who decided this garbage? Oh my goodness! I can't, brother. I'm gonna sit in the couch, and I'm actually gonna develop like scoliosis. Like, like I can't even sit on this couch. My head's gonna be bumping the wall, and I what am I supposed to just lay down here? I wake up from a nap. My head. I have a headache now. Like, what is this? Bro, who designed this? Nah, I think they're trolling too. I think they were trolling too.
And coming back to this section, I love the landscaping here. The entry, the arrival to this motor court is also very private. We are minutes away from Studio City in Sherman Oaks, and I'll talk about the location later as well.
Chat, it is mountain. That's probably why you're so excited about it being flat.
And lastly, the center of the home features this recessed in section, glass enclosed with the front door. Let's go inside.
The inside better redeem itself, because so far we've seen outside it's just been absolute garbage. And at the intro, if that one TV area is a preview of what else is in here, I'm gonna be upset. Oh my gosh, naked after what movie? Exactly.
The foyer is
This stupid art, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. They drew an angle. What is that? An 85-degree angle? Nah, dude. This is not a math class. What is this art, man?
quite minimalist. We have gorgeous limestone floors, light color walls, and when you walk in, you see the art 2 wool sconces.
The art, brother. How much are you getting paid to call this the art? Because this is worse than what my preschool student. This is worse than what my preschool students draw. Actually worse. What the frick is this garbage, man? What is this?
And the entry of this property is hiding what's about to come. In fact, it is connected to these 2 voluminous sections. Let me take you to this one first. Welcome to the formal dining room, the entry of this property, and this open space. The room is anchored with this titanium travertine wrapped fireplace.
Why did they put the fireplace in the middle of the room? Like, it works on this side, but just throw a wall here. And then all you have to do, chat, to make this room better, throw a wall here, right? To connect this to this and that to there. You have a door. You can go into this area, right? Or you have a hallway that walks and continues. You don't have to have this obnoxious thing in the middle of the room. Just throw a wall, put a door here, wall, door, wall again, keep walking this way.
Please. And with 25-foot
I fixed the problem with this room.
Paneled walls, it is a very dramatic.
Literally, just have it as a hallway, and then just have a door to access this area. All right, and then you can go left and access that area.
Entry to this home. In fact, to my left, we have sliding glass doors opening up to the backyard, and right in front of us, we have this olive tree that is perfectly positioned, symmetrical to this opening. The backyard looks so good, and you have the outdoors simply coming in.
I don't think symmetrical is the right word. Maybe parallel, but whatever. He's trying, man. If there's no real theater room, I'm not interested. I don't think there is gonna be a theater room. And low-key, I don't think there's gonna be a basement. I think this is just 1, 2 story.
This room, so much volume, so much natural light, and we have so many other details to cover. But before we do that, let's quickly get the specs of this property out of the way. We have 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms.
Okay, so maybe the 7 bedrooms and 11 baths might actually save this. Because I was thinking, you know, this is gonna be like 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 7 bedroom, 11 bath. Why do you need 11 bathrooms? What? You could turn 6 of those bathrooms into something else. 100%. This is a Minecraft YouTuber's house. 100%, man. Hey, I kind of like these, but at the same time, I'm scared one of them's gonna fall and break. Are these glass? Or are they plastic? Ooh. This is nice. I like this room. Room looks goofy. Goofy? Wait, no, I actually like this one room, man. This, I appreciate like the shelving and this, and the couch could be replaced, but I respect you gotta consider everything else we've seen. This room actually kind of has character.
27 square feet of interior space, situated on.
Like, it's all trash. I'm sorry. But out of all the trash, at least this is a little bit more recycling. You know?
1.4 acres on the market for $42 million. And I want to give a big thanks to the listing
This place is not worth $42 million.
agents, Jen Winston, John Grauman, Adam Rosenfeld, Tyrone McKillen for making this tour possible. And
Dang, man, imagine being named both Tyrone and McKillen. Brother, that's such a gangster name. He chose the wrong life.
also, I want to give big thanks to Rob Diaz, who is the designer and the developer of this property. I had a chance to walk the home with him a few days ago. He has done an exceptional job with the home. The architecture, the layout, the interior finishes, details, material palette of this home.
I don't get the pointy roofs. I don't like the pointy roofs either. I think pointy roofs are bad. Flat roofs, or like roof here and a roof here, and like it goes up like that or whatever. I think those are cool. Pointy roofs are use potentially a room, and they're kind of, I don't know. I feel like the only reason why they had pointy roofs was for like snow and rain. I don't think you even get snow in like Los Angeles.
And as always, you can find more information about the estate in the description of this video.
Los Angeles.
Make sure to check it out. And with that, let's come back to this room. Now, right in the center, we have this travertine.
I bet I could build this in Minecraft and copy it. I bet low key though, we could build this and copy it completely, man.
Wrapped fireplace. I love the shallow design here, how it doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling.
I don't.
And with 25-foot high ceilings and this design, it leaves the room very voluminous. And you can see the copper flue that runs all the way to the ceiling. It is such a cool statement piece. It divides the room, but leaves it nice and open. You can see the linear fireplace down below. And over here, we have the formal dining room. Now, I'm obsessed with this solid wood table.
I hope there's something special in here. If not, this house is getting like a 2 out of 10. Again, with his art, man. These like art pieces are making like the whole house value go down like 0.03%.
The design of these chairs are so chic. In fact, Armand, let's get a close up. Not only you have the curved section.
What's this about?
You can also see the amount of veneers and plies that they use.
Oh, you know what? I think the pillow slides in and that keeps it from sliding out.
With the frame of the chairs, it just looks very chic. I love the little button detail on the back. And then you have very tasteful light fixtures in this room and the rest of the property. In fact, they did not want to use any recessed lighting. That's why we're going to see a lot of curated and intentional lighting and light fixtures in this home. Now, let's come back to this section. To my right, we have a massive picture window facing the motor court. I just love the minimalist aesthetic. Beautiful room. Now, gets better. Over here, we have these double doors, which have this commercial door aesthetic thanks to these circular window sections. And when you open these doors, it leads you to the service kitchen.
I don't like the spam of the same colors, man. This one part sort of redeemed itself. Everything else just... Man, who made this?
We have the formal dining area here. And
cover pipe. Oh, nice. That'll turn green in a few years. Yep.
also the
I'm sure they'll love that too if they're just like greenish.
Kitchen is a little bit far from this section. They decided to build a service kitchen, but they kept utility in mind, which I really appreciate. You have your commercial French, same titanium travertine is used here for the countertop as well as the backsplash, induction cooktop, hood vent, additional built-in appliances, built-in racks for your wine bottles, spirits, 2 dishwashers. Second one is here, and I like these solid brass handles, wire brush cabinetry, fabricated sink, and another massive picture window facing the motor.
It looks nice from this angle. That's all.
Court. It's a great space that serves the formal dining room.
Wait, potential per chair? I'm back. I'm sure. Yeah,
now,
surely.
I want to take everybody this way. Hallway facing the backyard, massive picture window assembly, and now we're coming towards the end of the left wing. And when I say left wing,
I thought that was a door. Turns out, it's the time of the month room. Yeah, no, it's not even a room. It's just a red painting with, I don't even know, man. Is this intentional, these lines, or is it just fabric and it's like not tight enough? I don't know, man.
Staircase here, but I want to quickly go this way.
More art. That looks like someone spilled ice cream, like chocolate swirled ice cream.
Picture window framing this section.
Gosh, dude, this is abysmal.
We have a storage closet and access to the
it's the same color.
Here, to my left, we have the laundry room with built-in cabinets.
What in the mnemonic?
To my left, we have.
Who made? Dude, this. I bet this place is still on the market. When did this come out? 2 weeks ago. It's still there. 100%. No one bought this.
Room with built-in cabinets.
No one's gonna buy it either.
Dryers, really cool sink, and then to my left, we have the powder room.
This is the best thing they've made so far. and it's still ugly. Like, I like the green. This is nice, but why is everything else just spam wood? What was that?
Appreciate how every single room and every single corner
What did you like? Yo, it actually is just that. Oh my goodness, man. Modern art gets recreated in Minecraft. Pretty much at this point. Jeez Louise, man.
is designed with so much intentionality, and I think curation speaks for itself.
Like, I'm trying to be nice for this video, but there's not much to be nice about it.
Yeah,
It low-key feels worse than the super high apartment.
green plaster walls, this stunning green fabricated marble vanity, brass fixtures, this really unique mirror design, and even here we have another window bringing in so much natural light.
Chat, for future reacts on Saturdays, I want you guys to pre-watch a little bit and make sure we're not watching these garbage houses. All right, this is a very abysmal. It looks kind of nice at night. Oh wait, no, it gets
And
better.
to my left we have the water closet.
Let's just speed up a little bit.
Bathroom is very tasteful. Now, jumping back to the staircase, so we can check out the next room, which is another dining area or your informal dining room, because we're looking at right next
Freaky chain lights.
to the kitchen. Circular table, this really unique light fixture, and this is a theme that we're going to see throughout the home with these chain light fixtures. And then to my right, you can see the oak built-in cabinetry, stone countertop, and the same countertop actually goes all the way into the cabinetry as well, so it creates this nice design element. And the same for these floating shelves, backsplash, light fixtures. You have your brass sink here, and the room opens up to the outdoors. These are all Fleetwood sliding
These lights are the cosmetic.
glass doors, and when you step out to this courtyard, you see the water features, perfectly framed olive tree, this minimalist desert landscaping, and I can see the kitchen from here, so there's a nice connectivity. This is such a beautiful space. And then over here, additional cabinetry, again, the same design element with the stone countertop going into the cabinetry. And
What was the idea of this? No, Chad, let's take a second though. I want to think. What were they trying to make here? I see stairs, right? I see stairs, maybe sideways stairs. Stairs could be going on sideways, right? I see a door. I see, maybe that's a door handle. Is this a monster? Is he trying to eat the sun? Is this a clothespin? This is clearly an eye. Is this hair coming down? Is that a tongue sticking out? What were they trying to draw? You know? I'm trying to make the best out of this, man, but I don't see it. I would say yes.
over here, we got a
Very
beautiful
spot on.
art. I believe Creative Art Partners did the art staging, and the pieces in this home really
Creative art partners? Y'all need to find no career, man. Unless I'm just blind and I can't see what you guys are trying to draw, but this garbage, this is not art.
stand out. Now, follow me this way so we can check out the family room. This room is so
Redemption? Maybe. I kind of figure around this room. I like this carpet. This carpet personality. Stop spamming trees in the house, man. Where's the TV? Oh gosh, look at
warm,
this. Look at this
elegant,
art here,
connected,
man.
as well as
What the f? Nah, give a zoom up. I want to see a zoom up on the art.
sectional couch. It has unique dimensions, and if you look at the bottom, you'll see this wood trim detail that matches the aesthetic of the coffee table.
That nobody's gonna be looking at because they're sitting down and they're facing that way.
Then you have these two chic chairs, your stone fireplace, and they curve the wall here with the same oak paneling with a reveal detail on top. And this design
More cosmetic lights.
element brings so much focus towards this section. And
So much focus to this section right here. Yeah.
I love the fact that there's no TV here. And
I actually hate the fact there's no TV there. Because when we gotta come here and relax, we have to look at this stupid painting on the wall. Who wants to see this? It looks like a dog trying to go to school at a table. Like, what am I looking at?
the fact that there are hardly any TVs.
Found another house. Alright, I'm gonna give this about like 10 more minutes and then we'll
And
switch.
on the other side, we have some alabaster light fixtures, intentional ceiling lighting. You get an amazing
Because I'm really waiting for this thing to redeem itself, and it's not.
75-foot pool.
Like,
Big congrats to
I really want this house to redeem itself so badly. And each, what the frick is it a giraffe?
Studio Rob Diaz. I think he has assembled a phenomenal team that put this entire project together, whether it's the landscape,
They need to fire everybody on that team.
the furnishings, design elements. It is such a tasteful home, and I'm excited to cover the remaining rooms. Now, before we go to the kitchen, I want to quickly talk about Noir, our new candle brand. This has
I'm good.
stunning kitchen. I mean, where do I begin with the details? Your oversized island with recessed in bar seating, book match countertops, waterfall edges, these oversized pendant lights with the same chain detail.
Oh my gosh, dude. Chad, you want to know what's wrong with these lights?
Stunning kitchen.
At a bar table?
I mean, where do I begin with the details? Your oversized island with recessed in bar seating, book match countertops,
Like, you
waterfall edges, these oversized.
You might counter argue they're over the table, but also I don't know how tall this guy is. I'm guessing he's like 6 foot, maybe 5'11". Brother, someone's bonking their head on their freaking light, dude. That thing's gonna crash down and break. It's gonna ruin a night at a bar table. People are gonna be drunk here.
Lights with the same chain detail like I mentioned earlier. This frame looks so stunning, and Armand, why don't you come over this way? Not only it's book match right in the center, it's also book match on the waterfall edge as well. And you can see the first set
Yeah, I
of
don't know if they're
lights.
gonna bonk their head on this. It's pretty in the middle, so it might be fine. But still, this is like, I don't know, man. The actual, we got an actual stove, which is nice. Everything seems really. This Loki is just a Minecraft house.
Source over there, and then we have another one over here framing another olive
Pika is
tree,
literally
and I just love
spot
the
on with
natural
that.
breeze that comes
Yeah,
into
Pika,
this
you're
room.
spot on with that.
Same oak cabinetry that we've been seeing throughout is also here. No handles. It's very quiet and minimalist. Your fabricated sink, waterworks fixture, and over here we have the 60-inch wolf gas stove, pot filler, and the backsplash detail here is actually really unique. It's half wool with a shelf on top.
This is something I really want to get. Pot filler over a stove. That would be so useful.
And your vent is nicely tucked into the ceiling, and even the cover plates around the plugs. Everything is picked with intentionality, and I just love how quiet this kitchen is. It is letting all these materials speak for itself, and to bring additional zenness to the space, another set of Fleetwood sliding glass doors, and your water features. Honestly, in this kitchen, I wouldn't even play music or have the TV on. I would just open up these sliding glass doors.
You know what's gonna be really good in this house? Mosquitoes. Yeah, plenty of water. All these doors open, man. They be waltzing right in, man. Try to sleep. You're not sleeping. Oh, you're not sleeping. I'm sure this is a smart house, right? I'm hoping. It looks pretty smart for these doors. Do these close? I hope they close.
And let nature come into the space.
Yeah, let nature come into the space. Let mosquitoes and flies come in. Yeah. How about we just let some straight up animals in, considering we're in the mountainside? Let's have some rats, skunks, and raccoons come in the house too.
This is beautiful. Now follow me this way. There are
Lights
two
and
entry
such.
points
I'm
to the
hoping,
butler's
but
pantry
I
that
think these are like I think these are the light switches. I think they're button ones.
located behind the main kitchen, and I really like how this space is designed. It is white, so you can move it around very comfortably.
Okay, this area, it would look better if it just didn't spam the wood, the wood that's in this whole house. All right, I like this. Fridge on one side, sink on the other. I like this room. This is a nice design room. Just pure garbage take on like the material used. Spam, same color is bothering me.
Same oak cabinetry, but this is designed more like a chef's kitchen. You have everything you need here. Your first set of built-in appliances, induction cooktop, same marble countertop, fabricated sink.
I actually screw around these inductive ovens, not the ovens, the stoves. This doesn't even look like a stove, and I like that. But at the same time, I feel like someone doesn't know the areas because they're like, ow, my finger, oh no.
Cabinetry, but this is designed more like a chef's kitchen. You have everything you need here.
It's like,
Your first set of
it's
built-in
like hidden. I kind of like it though.
Same marble countertop, fabricated sink, your second set of built-in appliances, and we have these two Sub-Zero fridges, and Rob was raving about them and how much he likes these fridges. Additional countertop space.
If he's 6 feet, how tall are you required to be just to reach the top shelf? apparently as tall as Yao Ming. I don't freaking know. That was an interesting point, brother. You need like a step stool and a hat to get up there. Like it's low key kind of. You know what? Now that you think about it, either this guy's 5'4", and this is bad, or he's 6 feet and this is even worse.
Again, your minimalist cabinetry with the built-in handles.
That is
and if I were to live in this home, I feel like I would use this space all the time. It is not as seclusive as a chef's kitchen. It is very easy to walk in, and it's really
the design flaws we're seeing right through them, man. We're seeing right through them, man. Holy.
The second part of the main kitchen. And with that, we're done with the left wing. Now let's go see the rest of the home.
Bedroom looks good.
Now we're going to check out the right wing of the
It might
property.
redeem itself.
We are off the foyer, and this room also features 25-foot high ceilings, and I can't stress it enough. I love the fact that we have oak paneled walls, and the same oak paneling runs all the way to the ceiling. And look at these light fixtures provided by Apparatus Studio. And then to my left, we have a very comfortable lounge.
It actually looks pretty nice from this side. I don't mind that. I would probably chill in here. Preferably not in this or this. I low-key would probably chill in this chair.
In a second, but first, can we focus on the little seating area here? Fleetwood sliding glass doors open up. Again, perfectly
framed. Oh, these sliding doors, man. A deer doesn't give a flying flip about a sliding door. They're gonna crash right through this.
Named olive tree. Everything in this house is symmetrical. Your backyard, breezes coming in, and Armand, can we also get a close-up? This is such a simple design. This is metal tubing, welded all together, but it is such a creative piece.
And what is it for? Is it a table? Because there's not much more space to put on this if they have this thing on her.
Then on the other side, we have
it was for smoking.
Lounge. Now the first detail I want to talk about are these built-in walls. How they're not running up all the way to the ceiling. That way natural light can travel.
Not gonna say anything else. You gotta do a lot of enchanting in this corner of the room.
I will try
to tell you.
This also emphasizes the ceiling height here, and the lounge itself is absolutely stunning. The furnishings, built-ins, accessories. In fact, Rob,
we put an enchanting table here, an enchanting table here. You get all the experience of the corners of the room.
Sourced every single one of these pieces from various studios and brands. I love the lounging chair here with this burgundy tone. Your dimensional coffee table with two different stones. Patagonia looks great. And then we have these two cool chairs. Built-ins on this section are not touching the walls on each side. And
it would be insane. Oh my gosh. That would boost the rating so much of this area.
Cool chairs. Built-ins on this section.
Make this a spinning door. And there's a room behind it, man. Insane. It wouldn't be great with this stuff, but hidden doorway goes. That would be nice.
Section are not touching the walls on each side, and look at all the books, the little accessories. Again, attention to detail.
I bet someone would love to stick that up.
Massive picture window facing the courtyard, and some of these light fixtures, as you walk towards this section, are actually coming down into the ground.
Head level lamp. Oh, my head! I got glass in my head. Oh. Gotta love it, chat. Gotta love it.
Over here, additional.
Did a sidestep. Make sure he didn't bump his head.
Love these chairs with comfortable fabric, and this is another stunning space. Even though this
is literally a house for people like 4 feet tall. Jeez Louise, man.
Home is little over 17,000 square feet. It actually carries itself extremely well, very cozy. And to my left, we have the office. They really lean into the earth tones when it comes to this room.
I'm not gonna comment on that one.
Hardwood floors, oak built-ins, paneled walls, as well as the ceiling. So I just love the warm energy here. And over on this side, we have another picture window bringing so much natural light. small desk that's very chic, leather wrap on top, and when you look around the room, you see all the curation with the books, accessories, details, again, time.
Why there's so many cosmetic books? I feel like the books and this stuff are it's more art compared to the actual art. This is a hidden. There's something open here.
This warmth together. And lastly, we have a floor lamp here matching the theme.
Brother, what's the point of this lamp, dude? So, brother, what? It's so tiny. Nah, man. Like, they had to be trolling.
Throughout. Now, I want to go back to the hallway so we can check out more of the right wing. And in fact,
art, brother, man. These art. I'm like these tiny lights in art, man.
this is where we have the second staircase. Gorgeous art, and I want you to keep.
Nah, you did not just say that, pal. Oh no, guys, look! It's a red painting, guys. Phenomenal. The way that it's just so relatable. Red. I love it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, he says.
In mind, and I'm gonna follow me this way. Given that this home is symmetrical, at the end of the hallway we have a 3-car garage, and then over here we have another hallway that takes you to a spacious laundry room and a powder room. So when you look at the footprint of this home, you realize that the right wing and the left wing, the end.
Hey, maybe it's the portal to the nether? Oh, you know what? It might be the connection portal from the other place. See, the other one wasn't lit, and this one's like the other side that's like semi-lit. It doesn't turn purple until the other dude lights the portal in the other place. That's so smart. Or put it to the other side of the exactly. Or Cody, because we saw like two red pictures, right? Maybe this is why it costs $42 million. Maybe you can teleport to one side of the house through the red portal. That would be sick.
Are exactly the same. Now, Armand, why don't we talk about this staircase? The design here is gorgeous.
Guys,
First
more wood, more pine. Yay!
off, I appreciate the minimalist approach. We have the same wood throughout the entire staircase, but the detail
This looks kind of scary. I don't think I want to be walking up to see this.
here that I love is actually right here. Armand, can we get a close up?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, chat. Imagine if like we had like magic in this world
staircase,
and we had portals.
Gorgeous. First of all,
show the frame
I
again.
appreciate the minimalist approach. We have the same wood throughout the entire staircase, but the detail here that I love is actually
Chat. Portal. Nether portal. And there's another red thing behind them. Imagine. That would be so fun.
right here. Armand, can we get a close up? Where you have the threads and risers, you can see that the interior corners and as well as the outside
Brother, why are we interviewing the stairs? Like what?
light fixtures provide
And these, oh, dude, these are just stripper poles.
by Apparatus Studio, wrapped in suede, and the staircase, the minimalist approach looks so chic. I love the design here. Now,
If you see a torch of the spit on my
I talked about the art that's now,
Yep.
and look at the length of this hallway. In fact, from one side to the other, this hallway is 245 feet. That's about 75 meters.
And you could skip that walking by lighting the portal behind you.
And the home itself is 300 feet. That's a massive footprint, and what a view. Now, let's go towards this side. I'm sorry for pointing out all these details.
Oh my gosh, Chad, look, it's redeeming itself. Actual art. I hope that's art. I hope that's not a person. Art.
I'm gonna quickly open up the sliding
They're doing the that dance, or they're sitting. I don't know. I think they're dancing.
glass doors here. Emma, what do you think of the tree here?
It's great. It's amazing. You know, I love the symmetry.
Yes, that's exactly
That's exactly what the script told us to tell us. That's exactly what the script told us to say.
what I want to talk about. The symmetry in this home. Perfect set of sliding glass doors opening up to another tree. There's even a little
Oh my goodness, man. Jeez,
bird's nest here. And these kind of courtyards allow these different rooms to benefit from natural light, and it just gives a little bit more life into these spaces. So it's a nice, clever design element. Now, next up, we have the TV room. Now, this is really contrary to the statement that I made earlier, which is the fact
This room is okay. They have carpet. a different color, right? Some darker tones. Black. Oh my gosh, we see black? No way.
That there are hardly any TVs in this home.
Art. Like Loki looks like a tree, but I don't know. It might not actually be art. Darker colors, okay.
But
I like how they use that.
Rooms, and I like the design here because this room serves different purposes.
We have some. I'm not gonna. You know what? Never mind.
To my right, you can see the stone fabricated bar. It's the same titanium travertine with bar seating, and I appreciate
This looks nice.
The corners here. It's an elegant design element. In fact, if you look closely, you can see how they had to cut the stone to create this smooth curve. Beautiful light fixtures above, and on the back you can see the display with
Is that a mirror? I think it's a mirror.
mirror back walls, all these shelves, and I like that you also get these little drawers as well. Your spirits,
You can put shot cups in there.
and over
Okay.
here we have a small sink. Now,
Okay, we're just gonna ignore the fact that this sink is smaller than my noggin. What is this for? Rinsing out cups? It better be, because this useless. Next video, TV room. Nah, fam, that's the room for a TV. That room. Are we going next video? We go next video. I want to see a better room. Before gym.
I really appreciate that even these detached structures come with vaulted ceilings, same oak paneling.
Okay, next. Actual TV room. Oh nah, wait, I want to see what he says about this room.
The TV room. The architectural design of this section, the A-frame dictates the interior space here, and I love
I want to sit in the chair. Please sit in the chair. Please.
how cozy it is with these angled roof lines, and I also appreciate that they leaned into the wood aesthetic again with hardwood floors, wood paneled walls, and the same light fixtures that we saw on the first floor bunk room by Allied Maker. They also have them here, which makes the space a little bit more playful. And then you have your sectional couches, coffee table, TV.
He's
on the
not
other
gonna
side.
sit.
I mean, how awesome it is that your primary bedroom wing gets its own TV room. Now, continuing with our scheduled program.
Nah, man. Primary bedroom looks dry as frick. Ah, man. What the frick is this house? Oh, let's see it at night. Hey, okay, it kind of redeems itself at night. Oh my gosh. I still hate this house, but it looks nice at night. All right. Okay, the white makes sense at night. All right. I might bump up to 5 out of 10. But during that day, this house is straight garbage. Would not buy. Okay, this bedroom looks bad. I know we skipped it. Doesn't look too bad. Add. Would I buy it? No. Do I recommend it? No.